start they were apart from their outposts of power, gained from the destruction of innocence.
So I'm going to put the Lizard Index today at definitely, I had it at 3, so we'll just leave it at 3. You've got to look out for people that are every year at this time, the targeted stalking of individuals by, police, intelligence agencies, and, evil experimenters. This time of year, it gets really ramped up, and they're able to do things that are interdimensional. Let's put it that way. And if they can, and one of the things they like to do, and everything that's in gang stalking, I call it, even though that's a euphemism, or electronic stalking, everything that's involved in that is really involved, not just AI. What's AI? What's AI all about? AI is all about predictive programming and, perfect psychic communication. It's about being able to generate a psychic signal to millions of people and have them have the same thought at the same moment and act on it without having any wires, any chips. It's a signal. And so this is, I suppose where it's headed, but their experiments have continued on. And usually what they do is, they'll get people getting out of jail, ex-cons, people on the wrong side of politics that used to be on the left. They would go after the left. They got me in LA, and I never could figure out who put me on any list, but someone had to. And that was, I saw whole buildings change, people change, addresses change, reality itself change right before my eyes. And, I had to get out of LA because it was like 1 million people against one. How can they coordinate that many people, you might ask? Well, how can they be all the way across the world? And when you get off the plane, they go, "We've been waiting for you, Zaf. We're starting it up again. Take a look around. They're all looking at you. How long do you think you're going to last in this town, buddy?" "No, I'm going to last to see you in your grave, motherfucker." I'm too old to talk like that. See, I can't back it up. Anyway, let's call it a day. I had more that I was going to say about what's going to happen in the future, but I think now it's the time of reconnoitering. No, they're not going to give up ever, but they also tried within the last week a financial collapse, and they tried a random quote random shooting. And all I can say about that and the way this has gone is that was not the outcome they were looking for. So it's, back to the drawing board. It also means things will get more risky and more dangerous. So the Lizard Index could be at a 2, but you still, flying to New York tomorrow, maybe it goes up to an 8 for you. I had to get one of the little plastic things, like a thermometer. You look at it, it's the Lizard Index, and it goes up and down, and it tells you exactly where you're at. But if it's high, I put a warning out. Don't, watch out for people that want to steal your timeline. There's a lot of that going on. Stolen identity and stolen timelines. That's a gang stalking thing, by the way. Stolen valor to see a destiny in you and steal it for themselves, and then leave you falling on Skid Row while they go to glory. Not going to happen with a strong faith in Jesus.